go, because we do have another team right over here, and DeGas is in the stadium with the other team. Let's go and find out which team this is. It's not clicking over. It's Dark Esports. Oh, Gallicar and the boys, and we got DeGas right on over here. DeGas is trying to get out of the stadium. Oh, and AB getting that side angle over on him. Let me see. Let me get over to. Oh man, I gotta put down my iPad. Let's go. Let's go to somebody else. See, there we go. It wasn't clicking over. Let's go over to Gallicar for a minute, see what's happening, because Gallicar in his plunger. Hello, Gallicar. Oh, Emperado, you are right inside his sights, and he's only got the MK12, and he is still pushing up and in. Emperado, he can see you right at this corner. Look at that. He could see you in that edge, and Dark Esports still trying to push up and in straight out of the Paul over here with the Indigo Kittens. Sriracha, you've got Frankie right on top of you. Let's see. Where is Wolf? Oh, Spence. Shabachi just found Spence, and Frankie and Sriracha are right on top of each other. It looks like we still have all 4 of them from the Indigo Kittens and 3 of them over here for the straight out in a Paul. Straight out in a Paul. Frankie looks like he's trying to get out of there. We did lose Spence, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Where is everybody else? Ooh, we got another fight over here. What is happening over here between? Ooh, Smiley, I found you. You are right over here with Team 22. The Enor on top. So let's see. Smiley. Oh, there's the rest of your team. I was wondering where the rest of your team were. Smiley. Smiley over here with who, y'all, man? Oh, I always like saying that. Smiley trying to push up onto, look at that, Bunny's Pet. What a name. Bad Puppy Bunny's Pet. Alright, we'll go back to the map in just a minute, but let's go check on Emperado and find out what's going on with him. HRK, we did lose DeGas the last match, top fragger, and now we do have the fight over in Monte Nuevo as well. So let's, oh, Smiley, where'd you go? Smiley is right down here somewhere. I see his little dot, but let's get over to find out what is happening over here with Team Aces. I thought that said the Indigo Kittens. I'm sorry. This is Team Aces over here with XO Elites. I don't see where the XO Elites are anymore. Ooh, I think they might have taken them out. Looks like Sadra got 2 eliminations out of that. Oh, there's one more XO Elite. That's Insidious 7. So Insidious 7 over here. And who else is over here? We had another team over here not too far away. Oh, XO Elites right on down here. He is in a fight with the other part of Insidious. And Crucial trying to come up and around trying to get that elimination. Ooh, we got so many fights happening. Emperado trying to get those shots down onto Dark Esports, trying to get right on down and through. What is happening over here? It is just Gallicar. Gallicar is down to 5 HP, and whoo-hoo, they jumped down out of the window. Gallicar now does not have a helmet, trying to get his teammate back. Oh, Gallicar, I'm sorry. Emperado, your team coming out with 4 eliminations, but we lost the last match, top fragger. Alright, so let's see. Crucial is still up here for XO Elites, stuck in the middle of the Insidious 7. We do have one of them from the Elite Mischief, still not too far away from Monte Nuevo and Team Aces. Let's see, it looks like we lost straight out of Nepal over here in Impala. So let's see what we got. Baby Oil. We gotta go check in on the Enigma Prodigy coming up, and oh, Slay, the celebrity killers are right there. Oh, Baby Oil. Baby Oil has the Winchester. Oh, I thought he was gonna get that Eddie. Oh, he's still trying to get those shots with the Winchester, and I'm not sure if he's got another gun to use, but here comes all 4 of them from the from the celebrity killers. And he is still trying to get that shot up onto Slay. Slay at the top of that hill. So many sports cars. Ooh, Baby Oil still trying to get those angles right on up in our zone. Going down to the south side, we've got Hacienda del Patron to El Pozo via Del Mar Partona, all the way around Leones and La Batita. So let's see. 4 kilometers away, RIPD, right over here between SS Esports and the Indigo Kittens. The Indigo Kittens over here in Impala. We did see that they took down straight out of Nepal. And let's see what's happening over here with the Fierce. I didn't see if anybody dropped over here. Oh, they did. We had another team drop over at the Hacienda del Patron. I'm sorry, Zaka, I missed it. Alright, so, ooh, Baby Oil getting shot at by the celebrity killers, but you still have Slay right up on top of them. Look at Slay right at the top of that hilltop. But Slay, oh, and another team. There goes the Enor. Enor on top. Let's go check in on Slay. See what Slay is doing up over here. Oh, are you guys getting ready to... Ooh, here comes the push. Are they pushing? Yes, they are. They're getting ready to push into the compound. They must have figured out that Smiley, they're pulling up onto you. So let's go over to Smiley. Let me check in on Smiley. As they come off, all 3 of them are pushing up and in, and then they've got 2 off angles. Smiley, no, Smiley, I'm sorry. So let's check in on who ya man over here. Oh, and there goes Enigma, Prodigy, Smiley, I tried to get you. Alright, so let's see what else is going on with everything. We do have the Euphoria Spectres coming in, not too far behind the Indigo Kittens. Let's see what else is going on. We have Manic over here with the Insidious coming right up on top of them. So they may end up with Insidious in Chumacero with them. We still have the Vikings up here. Look at this. We have a donut zone, so we are going north of Partona, but we're going around minus the Valle Las Leon over into Picado. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ghosty, but if I say that out loud, I might get a YouTube strike for that one. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Emperors. The Emperors, here they are. BB, here are your boys. They're right up over here with Team 5. Team 5 are the Euphoria Explicit, I think. I think that's who they are over here. And Beast getting ready to throw those things up and over. Look at this. We got one Itachi coming down and around. Sharish is going up and around that edge. Come on, Sharish. Let me see what you're going to do over here. He's got Brett right there in front of him. Brett just got into that car. Sharish spraying that car down. Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday night. We are with XO Esports. This is their Sunday night's Cash Scrims. We are in Lobby 2 tonight. Make sure you head over to Lobby 1 and check out Zani. Zani, my chat, you goated. Anyway, tonight they are playing for Lobby 2. They're playing not only for cash prize, but also a slot for next week. So they got some things on the line, and you guys, XO Esports, shout out to Crucial. He is sponsoring some giveaways, so get your screenshot of the like and subscribe over to the giveaways green channel. And if you go over to see Zani, you can grab Zani's too and get your name on 2 wheels. So get over there, boys. All right, so let's go through these slots. In slot 3, Black Belt Team. Ooh, hiya. Slot 4, Infinity Reapers. Hello, Jack Lord. Hello, guys. Nady. All right, what is going on over here? All right, we're still in there. All right. Slot 5, Dynamic Troops. Slot 6, Nebula. Hello, boys. Pancake? Is that you? In slot 7, we have Bellatrix Esports. Slot 8, Sting Esports. Mr. Flash, I see you. Ace OP. Slot 9 are the men of 4. We got Mr. LG, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. FP, and Mr. Ninja. In slot 10, Nas Esports. Slot 11, Vikings Esports. Slot 12, R187 Gaming. Slot 13, Made in Nepal. Namaste. Slot 14 are the Golden Fire. Slot 15, Enigma Pro. Slot 16, Real X Gaming. Phoebe, hello, Smiley, much bigger fan, guys. 17, Not Gonna Lie. 18, Enigma Prodigy. Who ya, man? I see you. 19, Arise Esports. Hello, Joker. I see you. 20, S4R. 21, Soul Reapers. The Fem Team. Come on, ladies. Show them what you got. In 22 are the Miami Dolphins, and slot 23 are the Rain Academy. Rambo the God, I see you, Junie Tune. I love that name. Green for 3 months now. Did they message you? Sully, shh. Be quiet, Sully G. Stop that. Crucial in the chat. I was just talking about you, Crucial. Shout out to Crucial for putting this all together. Shout out to Crucial for running these scrims and for the giveaways to you guys. So let's go give Crucial some shout out. Whew. Alright, so what did I miss up here? I see a ping, I see a ping. Oh, and here we go. Slot 19. Alright, Sujun. Alright, I will go check out slot 19 just for you. Just for you. We'll jump with slot 19. How's that? I got stuff in my eyeballs. Ugh. Guys, I hate allergies. I'm not lying. Not at all. Let me get the map up for you. Let me turn the map on. There you go. Let's head on down for Sujan into slot 19. Alright, Esports. Let's see. Alright, Sujan. I'm jumping with Joker, Newbie, Slayer, and Agent Selects. Selects. Ooh la la, Squad Wiper, you better behave yourself. LEG is gonna be in the chat and she's gonna be spanking you. Stop it. Be nice. Alright, so 11 seconds before we start our first flight path of 4 tonight, guys. 4 matches, and here we go into Erangel. And whoop, there we go. And we're coming up from the very southeastern tip of Military Base Island, going across Military Island through the 12-pack over towards the Geka area over Mount Everest and dumping off just north of South George in the Georgia Pole Bay. So there is your first flight path of tonight, and let's see where we are going. And it looks like Arise Esports is already off the plane. They're headed over towards the Novo area. He started to turn, looked like he was headed over towards the gas station, but he is also over there with the Miami Dolphins. So while these two teams, you can see on the mini map that they're right on top of each other. Namaste! Namaste to you too! Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in and see why is this, alright, there we go, it wasn't plugged in all the way. Let's see what's going on with the rest of them, and it does look like the Miami Dolphins went down. It looks like we do have a Rise Esports all spread out around the Miami Dolphins, so we're gonna have an early fight here. Let's see what's going on in Pachinki. It does look like Enigma Team 6 is the pros, I believe. No, Team 6 is Nebula. Uh-oh, what happened over here? No, S4R. S4R ran in over here to, what is happening? Oh, I can't go. There it goes. It was stuck into slot 13. It's still stuck, guys, but slot 13 made in Nepal. Made in Nepal are down to just a trio now. We did lose Rush Boy, so we got to keep an eye on that. What else is happening? Looks like North Georgia is a little busy at that western edge. We do have two teams right on top of each other. Men of 4 Ninja coming right up and in onto Team 17. Not gonna lie. Alright, guys. So there's your teams. They're all pretty spread out, but we are in a fight. So let's get into this fight, see what's going on, because Agent is already down quite a bit. And this is the Miami Dolphins, so let's get on down. Oh, Yafika, I see you over here. Yafika was knocked, so now Yafika is back up onto his feet. But we do have one from Arise right on down the way. Let's see who it is. Who it is. Joker. Up across. Let's go to Newbie. Slayer. Ooh, Slayer. No! Right when I switched over to him. And now here comes the real deal. The real deal right over here. Still looking for the other one. And, oh, Kinga just got knocked up here. But it does look like he's going to be able to get picked up. It doesn't look like Arise Esports are coming in just yet. So we'll have to pay attention to that. And we still have the one from Arise knocked at the other end. And there he goes. That was Slayer. Alright. Let's see. What else is happening? Look at the North George area, though. We do have 4 teams up in North George. And they are all pretty separated at the moment. We do have Sting Esports. We've got Rain Academy. Not gonna lie. And then at the very far west, Men of 4. So we've got 4 teams up in North George. And look at all the teams down on Military Base. We do have 4 teams. We've got Miami Dolphins, Arise Esports, Infinity Reapers, the Black Belt team, and let's see, Team 7, Bellatrix Esports. So we got some clusters, especially considering how many teams we have right down here on Military Base Island, and we do have to go all the way up to the north. You can see that we are just south of Pachinki going all the way to the water. We are about 10, maybe 20% water at the north edge. So these guys do have to loot up and get on north. Go north. But we do see, it did look like Real X was going to start gatekeeping the East Bridge, but it looks like we also have a Team Naz down in Milta. So we might, and S4R over on the West Bridge. So getting across these bridges are going to be something. Let's go check in on the Black Belt team. This is Zorro. I think he's getting ready to go test the bridge. He's right, or at least the trees. Gotta check out that bark, see if it still bites. Alright, so it's very quiet at the moment considering we have all these teams right on top of each other. Let's go. Oh, it looks like, where's my mouse? Let's get back onto the other side. Let's see what's going on. And who is going across first? Oh, that's what I want to know. Carrito! Hello. Oh, and here comes Bellatrix Esports right up and over, getting right onto Zorro right when I got off the Zorro. And Bellatrix is still right up over here, and they're all getting, and now it's just up to Carrito. Carrito is the last one, but he's got that 3 times on his M4. Lost him in that shuffle. Bellatrix taking a mafioso with 3 eliminations. So now let's go. They're going to be able to get their team back up, but they do have the Infinity Reapers not too far away. So I'm glad I didn't switch over, but I did switch off of Zorro right when they pushed up and in. Wish I would have stayed with him for just a second longer, but nobody wants to watch these guys loot, especially me. Oh, he picked up a shotgun. Alright, so we do have a fight between Enigma and Enigma Pro. What is going on right on over here? Oh, what is going on. Let's get over here. Switch. There we go. Her Panda. Ghosty. I got Her Panda on the screen. Let's see what's going on. Her Panda playing for Nebula. Nebula right over here. And I know Enigma was not too far away. And it's Enigma Prodigy, not the pros. Who ya man? Who ya man? I see you. And we lost Major during all this. And Zero is the one that was able to find Major. So let's go. Let's see. Still a lot going on over here in that North George area. Let's see what's going on for Ghosty in the chat, because I know you're out there somewhere. Let me check in on your boys, the Academy, and they're right across the, you can see right across the street from, there goes Enigma and RealX Gaming. So the other one's down at the other end, right across from Not Gonna Lie, but they're still being pretty quiet. It does look like Not Gonna Lie is getting a little closer to that street. But let's see, where was Enigma? Right over here with Reality. There we go. RealX Gaming, not Reality. Turbines. Oh, we lost Turbines. So let's get on that, onto the iPad. Let's get this game back up and in. Guys, I still have not got this fixed. I'm sorry. I am trying. Mena 4 coming up right on over here on top of Sting Nexus. Ooh, Nexus. Let's see if Nexus can get away from Mena 4 while we try to get back up onto the stream. Sorry, I don't have any sound. Oh, Mena 4, able to get him knocked on out of that. And so now here comes Mena 4 and FP. FP with the run over. FP was the one that got that elimination, but now the rest of Sting are paying attention to where, spray Ninja right out of that buggy. So let's see if I can get back into this game and get this back up on the screen so you guys have some sight and sound and you guys can see what else is happening. And it looks like Sting is coming over to get Ninja, but here comes FP up and around. Sprayed him right out of that buggy. So now it does look like Mr. Wonderful and Mr. LEG are the last two still remaining. So we did get Sting Hope and Sting Ace OP, but they're not too far away. You can see that Mena 4 did stop in that background as well. So let's go. Everybody's still trying to get over to zone. I'll switch it back in just a second. And let's go this way. All right. So it does look like we're having some issues down on... Ooh, we are right over here, all the way down here with the Miami Dolphins. Kinga just getting knocked by Natsu. Let's see, where's the real deal? The real deal, trying to get those sights over onto his team. Where's Yafika? Yafika on foot. Oh, when your team needs you, that's the worst feeling ever. And they're all on their feet. Oh no, and there goes the real deal and Kinga. So now everybody does have to get up and in. We still have two of them from the Miami Dolphins trying to get up and closer to zone. So let's get on over here and check in on Team 21, the Soul Reapers fam, and they're coming right up and around onto Enigma Prodigy. Enigma Prodigy right upstairs. Ooh, Shay, that's a rough spot to stop. All right, so let's see what is going on with Matcha. Matcha also checking out that bark. All right, so we also have a fight up here. What is going on right on over here? Who is this? Team 8. So we got Team 8 right over here by Mr. Wonderful. Team 8 are Sting Esports. So Sting Esports chasing down Mena 4. And it looks like we got another team coming right up and over here on top of Enigma, on top of Team 6, Nebula, Enigma, and the Fem team for the Soul Reapers. It looks like the Soul Reapers went ahead and left, but we do have Enigma and Nebula right on down below. So I'll go ahead. There is a team over to the east, so I'll try to get as many teams in, but I know it gets harder as you gets further away. So let's see. We do have We do have all 4 of the Infinity Reapers coming up right behind the Miami Dolphins. Slot 19, please. All right. Arise. They are way over here. Slot 19 is over here in Yasnaya. They're right over here. We did lose Slayer down in Novo crates, but the other 3 are right on the edge, and they've got all of Yasnaya to themselves. They pretty much have this whole eastern edge to themselves, so they're doing just fine. Severny, though. Severny is really busy. Here are the Enigma pros and Baby Oil. Baby Oil over here trying to get the shots over onto the Vikings Esports. Viking Esports coming up along that ridgeline. Baby Oil trying to use that tree as much to his... Oh, but the Vikings. And so now Enigma Pro just down to Lulu. But Lulu does have several teams right around Lulu. There are men of 4, the Vikings and Real X Gaming. So they are all coming up in Nebula in that fight up on top of that ridge. Ooh, Lulu, get out of that middle of the street. Ghosty! All right, so let's go. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more and see what's happening over here. Over here with Team 10, Naz Esports. Naz Esports over here with Team 7, Bellatrix Esports. We watched Bellatrix come off that military base island just swinging. So now they're over here with Rocky, and now Divine is the last one still standing. Oh, and there goes S47. All right, so let's see what else is happening. We still have all this chaos up in Severny, and we have Sting coming up behind Severny as well. So we do have 15 teams still in here, but they are still all circling up and around in our drop. Look at that. Mr. Wonderful over here checking out that drop. Alright, he knows that there's a bunch of teams coming right up and behind him. And the Infinity Reapers, again, down on that East Bridge. They still haven't made it across the East Bridge. And now the Infinity Reapers, Jack. No, Jack Lord. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. Let me check in on 90. Oh, it is just down to the duo. We got G666 and Yafika. Yafika is coming right up and over. G66 is trying to get that heal off just in time. And here not out into the street. So now it's just up to Natsu. Natsu is the last one still standing, throwing those mollies, throwing the nades, trying to get the Miami Dolphins to back away as our zone pops again, and we are still going to the north. We still have water in the zone up towards the north side. And so, Natsu does get a knock on the Yafika. So now I think the Miami Dolphins may be down to just a solo. So it is a 1v1. We have Mo versus Natsu. And then nade coming up to Natsu. And what's he do? He moves forward. Oh, what a nade by Natsu. Alright, so Natsu with the 1v4. Look at that. GG Infinity Reapers. Natsu. Alright, so he does have to get up to zone, and now we got another chaos cluster right up here. We still in all this chaos in Severny, and here we are with not gonna lie, does have all of Sting Esports up and around them. And let's see what Hope is doing. Hope, you are right across the way, still trying to get those angles. And where is SOP and Mr. Flash? Mr. Flash over here trying to get those shots over onto Kiddo. Kiddo is able to pop his head down just in time. Does not get much damage. Look at this. So he knows that he is completely surrounded in a triangle. You can see that Sting Esports are putting pressure 3 directions. It is a 3v4, but Sting has the upper hand on getting these angles. Alright, so let's go over to Ghosty. Here is your... Oh, right in our face. Junie dude. Alright, so Rain Academy trying to come up onto Nebula. We got Pancake, her Panda, Gyro, and W. M right over here, and we do have all 4 of them from the Marine Academy. They are doing a 2-2 split to put pressure onto the squad house. Rambo the God up on top. So let's see. I just showed you slot 19. I can't do all the slots. So now let's see what's going on over here. We do have the push by Sting and Nomi down to about 5 HP. Enzo down to about 1 HP, and Sting Esports still up on this ridge line and still trying to heal up. And we do have Kiddo. So now we are down to just a duo, and Sting Hope throwing those nades up and over. He watched that nade come right at us. Nomi is the last one, still standing for, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, and we still have, oh, Rambo the God, where are you? Oh, they're repositioning as here comes Robin up and around. Robin trying to get those shots onto Rambo the God. Rambo the God using that DBS. Oh, Rambo the God with that DBS, but he does get knocked by the rest of them. So let's go ahead and scroll on in so you guys can see where your teams are. Sting Esports, second win. Alright, so let's go over to Arise Esports and check in on slot 19 for my YouTube chat. So here you go, Sujin, right on over here. We are still a 3-man, but we do have all of Bellatrix Esports up and around, not too far away from the Severny teams of Men4 and the Vikings, but they're doing just fine. But they do have to move into zone. They are out of zone. Zone has gone all the way over to the shooting range and the hill behind it. Alright, so let's see. We still have, oh, Rambo the God. Let's go over to Rain Esports and check in on them. Rain Esports is there, coming right up and in. Let's check in on Patron. Patron trying to get those shots up onto Nebula. Robin right up at the top, and so now we do have Rain Academy down to just a duo. Patron and 77 hours, and 77 hours gets taken down and out, and so now it's just up to Patron against all of them from the Nebula. We did lose one, but look at that. Pancake is up to 5 eliminations. They're going to come up and around and drive right down behind them. So now they're going to try to rush Patron from all these angles. And Patron, let's go SR. Yes, Queens. I like it. All right, so let's go. Let's see if we can find where the rest of these teams are. The 2 teams over in Severny, Men4, and the Vikings do need to come out. We have a Rise that needs to come out, and the Bellatrix. Uh-oh, Joker. Where's the rest of your team? What did I miss, Joker? I'm sorry, Joker. He did lose the rest of his team, so Team 19 is down. Ooh, down to just a solo, and Joker, you gotta go. It's stage 4. It's gonna start hurting. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. Joker's gonna have to come down along this, and he might be able to get it. Oh, it's gonna be rough. He's gonna see the Vikings right there. He's gonna see Sting Esports, everybody coming on in while we watch Joker move on in. We don't have anything going on the elimination feed. You can see that. Oh, and the Vikings just sprayed him right out of that car. So let's get this back up onto the screen, and let's get the iPad up and running. There you guys go. And now our zone is getting ready to close. We only have about 6 seconds to see where our next zone is going. So we do have Nebula coming up and around and may end up on the Golden Fires. So we are still going to the shooting range. You can see that we just keep closing in right around that shooting range. The shooting range has all sorts of places to just get in behind and underneath, so it could be really crazy. Plus we've got all the cement walls and everything else that make it just that much crazier. So let's get this back up onto the stream. There, we should be in just a minute, and let's see what's going on with Men4. What's going on with you right up here is Sting Esports once again. This fight continues. Oh, the fight continued all the way over from North George, all the way up and over towards Severny, and now it has been finished, and now we have 8 teams still remaining. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit, see if we could see what's happening up here. See what the next teams are. Oh, the Golden Fire right over here with Bellatrix. And we've already seen Bellatrix coming up and in, and you saw that they had 13 elimination. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. Wrong button. Alright, so 13 eliminations right on over here, and it does look like the Golden Fire does have 1 solo still remaining. Uh-oh, looks like he maybe he must have picked up one of those AEDs. So look at this though. Bellatrix up to 16 eliminations. We got Achilles, Mafioso, Revo, and Carleo. Oh, the Alpha 7 Madness. Ooh. Alright, so let's see if we can keep this up this time. And let me go back over here so we can have some sound. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on with the rest of it. We do have the Vikings way up here. It looks like he's just a solo in a fight. He does get that knockover onto Team 21. The Soul Reapers fam, and he's going to go out to zone, but he goes out to the Soul Reapers. And so now look at this. Nebula is up to 6 eliminations, but they do have Bellatrix coming in off the top of that hill. Look at this. Pancake looking right up and over at the rest of them. And we do have S4R Team 20. We have 187 Gaming, Sting Esports, Bellatrix, and Nebula. Still in the 6 teams still going. So let's see. It does look like maybe one of them from Sting is getting ready to get into a fight. So let's get over to Sting and find out which one it is. Alright, so it's not Ace OP. Ace OP up to 3 eliminations. Let's check in over here. Oh, Hope coming down off that edge line, trying to get in behind the cement wall. Let's check in on Mr. Flash, because they are right over here, right next to 187. 187. 1V's the whole world. That hits home for me. So let's go up and above, and it does look like Bellatrix is still up at the top of the hill, just waiting to see where all these teams are coming in. And we are just now on this edge of zone. Edge of zone is coming all the way along this hill from the Nebula north. So look at this. Achilles coming right up and in. So let's get in over here and see how these teams are going to rotate in. You can see that 187 is coming up along that western edge. And then we got Sting, Team 6, Nebula. They are all coming up over on that western edge. So let's get over to the western edge and check in on Nebula. Oh, WMM does get knocked. And let's see what Pancake is doing. Is all of Sting Esports are pulling right up and in on them. And they are all trying to crash on in. Let's get a better view now as we pay attention to all these nades from Pancake. And this is your zone. The wide open nothingness. Let's see what Pancake can do to try to get into zone, because as you can see from the upper right, they are not in zone. Only Bellatrix Gaming is in zone. So let's get on over and see what's going on with, let's see, Achilles. Achilles trying to get those nades right on down and over. And Mafioso over here with just a tree, trying to get those shots down onto 187 Gaming, spraying that smoke, trying to get some of those hit markers. And we can see the hit markers from here as he continues to try to get those hit markers down and onto 187 Gaming. We have 3 teams left. S4R, we got Hida right on over there. So now we are down to just the 3 teams, a duo versus a solo. So now Mafioso still come. Oh, he could see you coming right in and across, and I think they're planning on using their vehicle to try to come up and oh, Mafioso gets hit by Hida from across the way. So now it's up to Achilles. Achilles does have, oh, Ooh, and Hida, I think, just got one of them from 187, and there goes Hida. So now it was Jesus versus Achilles. So let's go and see what we can see from these sides. Let's see if I can get over to the side-by-side before this is over. And now on your right, you have Bellatrix Esports Achilles with 2 eliminations. On your left, on your right is Jesus from 187 Gaming. Both of them trying to push up and in, and Achilles, they're both down to 1 HP. What a finish! Both of them down to 1 HP. Bellatrix Esports coming in first with 19 eliminations. Look at this. Mafioso with 7 of those eliminations. Let me get that off the screen so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. In second is 187 Gaming with 3 eliminations. And S4R coming in third with 9 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Nebula Pancake, 9 eliminations, 1,245 damage. We'll be jumping with Nebula Pancake when we come right back with the live scores. And guys, don't forget to get your screenshots of your like and subscribe over to the giveaways green. Make sure you put it into the green channel. Then go over to the Zani YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Chat with Zani. Tell him he's a goat from green, and be right back. Oh, and the Euphoria D-Wagon just got knocked. And so now, let's see what else is going on with the rest of it. Charis, oh, the Beast over here. I should have stayed over here, Beastie. I'm sorry. But it does look like we took down the Euphoria Explicits. Beastie getting 3 of those. So now, let's go. Sriracha in another fight right on over here. Looks like we have several teams right on top of each other. We do have Team 3, the Euphoria Spectres over here with the Indigo Kittens, the Enor, and RIPD. So let's go 4 kilometers away. RIPD, all those teams right on there. Well, hello, LEGOPOB. Hello, how are you? So let me make sure this stays plugged in. Whoops. Almost unplugged on us. That's one less thing we need to worry about. Alright, so let's see. It does look like Enor on top with these crazy names. Bunny's Pet, the Bad Puppy. Right over here with, oh, Mr. Flash and Itachi. I'm sorry, Ichigo. Is that you, Ichigo? Oh, they're coming on in and getting them. So now, let's go back to the map. Let's see what else is happening. We got another huge cluster right up over here. Let's see what's going on with the XO Assassins. They're right across from Team 12, which are Team Aces coming out of Monte Nuevo. And they did not get far. Team Aces only went about 100 meters away from their drop, and they also have the Vikings over here. Look at all these teams right on over here. Match on the main screen. You guys are pretty used to this chaos by now. Let's go. Let's get it into the stream. There we go. Back into the match. Now let's see. We're over here with the Emperors, and the Emperors are not too far away from all that we were just watching with the XO Assassins and the Vikings. They got all of them right down below. So let's see what else is happening on our map, because our blue zone is starting to come on in. We still have the Enor on top over here next to the Indigo Kittens. So this could be rough over in the east side. And then we do have, look at this, the XO Elites are coming into Chumacera. And what is going on right on down It is Manic, not too far across the way. Let's go check in on Onion Sir. Oh, Onion Sir, crucial. You got out of that vehicle right in front of. Oh, Onion Sir, you got crucial down to about 5 HP, and the rest of Manic are all coming up. Oh, Huike Monkey. Huike, you are so brutal. And there goes Sad. Hod able to get that elimination over onto Hod. So now let's go over here and check in on Huike Monkey coming right up and into Vortex. Vortex spraying him right on down and out. Let's check in on Skur. Skur right on top of Hod, trying to get those off angles, and the rest of his team right across. You can see Vortex from here, and Vortex in a fight with Crucial, and so now Skur trying to get those shots, and what is happening all the way up over here? Let's see what we can see from the top over here. We have Team Aces, and who did they just get into a fight with? The Vikings! Look at that! I just missed this fight, but the elimination feed was going off. We do have 2 more of the Vikings not too far away. The Exo Assassins are coming on in, and so are the Emperors. So we have 4 teams up in this northwest out in the blue. Look at this. All 4 of these teams. I don't know if you could see the 2 Emperor team or Vikings teams right in between Team Aces, the Emperors, and Exo Assassins. But look at this. We are going to Leones and all those western ridgelands. So let's see what is going on with Skur. Skur, they are looking for you. And why do you only have an M16 and an MK12? Skur! Skur, no! Oh, Skur. I thought you guys might have had a little better loot than that. Alright, so let's see what is going on with the Assassins. That was the XO Elites. And so Sharice, he's got... Oh, Sharice. There we go. Sharice from the top of that. He had you right in his sight. Sharice now trying to get the rest of them as they're coming right up and in. And there goes 99. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. This is the main fight right up on over here. I'm still so surprised that we have all these teams right on over here. And let's check in on Gone. Ooh, he was able to get one from the Emperors, and now here. Oh, they're coming right up onto you. Get your gun out. Oh, he's got that Tommy gun. The Tommy gun is so OP. Oh, they came in right behind him, but we still have the Emperors coming in. We still have sound lag. Oh no, I hope there's not a sound lag. We still have VKS coming in, and we also have Team 12, the Team Aces coming on in. So we got all these teams out in the blue. The rest of the teams are all getting into zone right on over here. So let's see. Team Aces. Oh no! Team Aces, they sprayed him right on out of that vehicle as Team Aces was trying to rotate right up and in. And we did lose Godlin and Kaiser. So now we're down to just Sadra and Drago. And they're both trying to get on in. And here comes the push from the Emperors. The Emperors are all around. Look at this. They're taking all 3 side angles. The triangle. And let's go over here to Sharice. See what's going on. He is covering the back. And let's go over to Beast. Give him a moment to scream. Oh, Smokey. Smokey gets that Molly right up and in. So now it's just down to Drago. Drago right up here trying to get Sadra pick back up as he locks Sadra out of the house, out of the room, and there they go. Oh, the Emperors, they are on fire. They are up to 12 eliminations now. So let's see what else is going on. What do we have going on over here? We have a solo from Insidious. All 4 of them from the Fierce. Not too far away from Manic in 4 kilometers. RIPD. So if Leones does have 3 or 4 teams if you want to call this Western Edge. Ooh, we are still going to Leones. We're still right in this Western Edge and all these little the industrial park, if you will. Game 1 scores available now. Let's go. Oh, I don't see them. I don't see where you put them. I don't see them. All right, so let's go. Let's go back. Did that just say Phoebe? Phoebe, are you in this again tonight? All right, so let's see what is going on. Hello everyone and welcome back. Here are your live scores. Bellatrix Esports coming in first with that winner chicken dinner. 29 total points, 19 eliminations. Amazing. In slot 2, Nebula with 18, and slot 3, S4R. I think I can make that just a little bigger for you guys, and let's go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can see that we have not started yet, so you guys can just check out the scores. And I hope you get some screenshots over into the giveaways, both Zani and mine. Don't forget to head over to Zani's YouTube and check him out. He is doing Lobby 1 because we are over here with XO Esports in Lobby 2. And these boys, ooh, they be fighting. Alright, so we are on hard start, so we should be starting anytime now. I hope you guys are doing good this weekend. It feels like this time is just flying by. Did you guys hear that the groundhog saw his shadow? 6 more weeks of winter. Blah. I just want some sunshine. Ooh, sunshine. Where have you been, sunshine? Alright, so this time we are going to jump with the last match top fragger, Nebula Pancake. 9 eliminations, 1,245 damage. Let's get over to Nebula. Nebula Pancake. There is your last match top fragger on your screen. Let me get the map up over here. There you go. Alright, so we're ready for match 2. Let's go, let's go. I think I got everything. Check. If not, guys, let me know if I'm missing something. And yes, we will, Sujin, we will check in on Team 19 Arise Esports. You keep shouting them out in the chat, and I truly appreciate you supporting your team and me and XO Esports. Alright, let's check in on where they're going on their Miramar flight path this time. So we are coming in from... Oh, guys, let's go. Let's go check in on our flight path. We're coming in from the wall just to the west of El Pozo, going across the top of San Martin, Hacienda del Patron, El Azahar, and to the north of the armpit. So there's your flight path, and we should be getting back into the match very, very soon. And as soon as we do, we will be in there. We might not be on Nebula anymore, but we'll keep an eye on where our top fragger hops off the plane. And we're almost back in, guys. Almost. I'm sorry about this. You guys know that already. I don't know what more I can do to fix this. So, let's see. Looks like Nebula might still be on the plane. So let's go ahead and go this way so that we're at least with Nebula here. So looks like we are back into the match. So let me get this screen back up over here. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. Come along, mouse. There we go. Alright, so we are with Kirito. I see you, Kirito. Alright, let's go over and find Nebula. See where they went, because Kirito is doing just fine over here. And let's see, where did Nebula end up? I think they are over, where did they go? Ooh, we got 2 teams over here in La Cabarilla. We have Arise Esports. Here you go, Sujan. Arise Esports right here in the very north with, ooh, Bellatrix, the last match winners were up here in La Cabarria, and they are all right on top of each other. So I will stay here for you. Sujin, you haven't told me who you want to check in on, but let's see what Slayer is doing, because Slayer always seems to get right into all that mess. So, oh no, Newbie. There goes Newbie, and Newbie was right down here, and look at this. Right when I said that, Slayer already headed right on over. And we do have two teams down in La Patita as well. We have the Golden Fire right over here with Real X Gaming. And, oh, just when I said that, they got a knock over onto it. And up here in Alhazahar, we have two teams as well. We've got S4R right over here with Rain Academy. Oh, Slayer, no! And now up here in Cruz del Valle. So let's go over to Joker, see what Joker is doing from the top of the roof. Cruz del Valle, they have three teams up here. We have the Miami Dolphins over here with Naz and Enigma. This is Team 15, the Enigma Pro. So we have fights. We have fights breaking out everywhere, and our zone is going all the way over. We have most of the islands, everything right on over there. Joker is the last one still standing for a rise. Sujin, he was down to 1 HP, but he was able to withstand that. He does need to get a new helmet and a new vest because they are both chewed up, but it is a 1v4 for Joker. I have seen Joker do 1v4s on my stream before, so I'm going to stay here with Joker. Big fan, Joker. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Oh, Pancake, what did you just do? Alright, so it looks like they're right over here on top of it. Oh, it's Enigma Prodigy. Enigma Pro versus the Enigma Prodigy over here. It looks like they're just going to go ahead and keep on circling around. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Real X Gaming, trying to get those shots right on down onto the Golden Fire. We did lose one, but oh, Jot is all the way down there already. Let's see what's going on with Jot and the Virgin. The Virgin right over here. Right in the middle of all this. All four of them from the Real X Gaming right on top of the duo from Real X Gaming. Azuki is still trying to get on down and get closer right on in, and the Virgin gets knocked, and Jot is trying to get him picked back up, and he does get that knock over. So now let's see, I think there's only one remaining standing from, oh, Joker, one remaining. Slaughter for the Golden Fire. So now let's see what else is going on with the rest of the map. We're right here. Let's go up to Enigma versus Naz right on over here. We did lose Coco. I don't know what I just missed, but anyway, let's go over here and see what else is happening. We still have this fight for Slaughter, and Slaughter didn't move up and in, so now let's see what's going on over here with Dot. Dot is knocked Slaughter. Oh, so now it is Slaughter versus all three of them with Reality. Let me go ahead and put this map back up because I missed something, so I want to check really quick before him. Oh, and now here they come. Lulu, I found you. Lulu in my YouTube chat, and Lulu on the screen. Look at this. And Nas coming in at a cross. What a shot by Lulu. Lulu was able to get that shot over onto Nas, and now they're pushing right up and in, and Lulu gets another knock. Ooh, Lulu up to 2 eliminations now. Enigma Pro, Team 15 are down to a duo, but so are S47. Naz. See, guys, when you guys switch up teams, I forget which team you guys are playing on. This is Naz Esports tonight, even though we have an S47 player in here. All right, so let's go. Let's check out the map while we keep an eye on this. Let's go back over to Lulu for just a minute. If Lulu's going to support my stream, I have got to Support the player. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here with Enigma. Team 18, Enigma Prodigy right over here. Oh, with all 4 of them from this looks like the Indigo Kittens, but this is supposed to be the Dynamic Troops, but this is the Indigo Kittens, I think. Am I in the wrong room? No, Sriracha coming out and around, and we got Sabachi. These are definitely the Indigo Kittens. I don't know how they ended up in my lobby, but here they are, guys. And so now they are trying to get into Team 18, the Enigma Prodigy. All 3 of them from Enigma Prodigy right over against this wall. And we do have Sabachi right on inside the cat. So let's go. Look at Sriracha just coming up and over that cliffside, just moving right on in. And we do have 2 of them from Enigma Prodigy right on this outside. And Speeds is trying to get those shots over onto Sriracha. And then we got Sabachi on the inside. Oh, Speech, you're down to about 5 HP, but he gets up. Oh, who ya mom was able to find that one. All right, so now let's go. Let's see what else is going on the map, because we do have all sorts of chaos coming up and in. Let's go on over to Rain Ghosty. It looks like one of your boys has been knocked. Just Patron's over here. And now who ya man does get knocked. And like I said, these are the Indigo Kittens. Rain Esports is fighting with Not Gonna Lie, and they're trying to come up and over. And I'm going to put the map back up over here so you guys can see where your teams are, which way they're going. And our zone is getting ready to collapse in less than 10 seconds now. And Rain Academy trying to get in and across as they are getting sprayed by the duo from Not Gonna Lie. And it looked like I just saw another tag, but maybe not. And let's see what is going on over here. It looks like Rain Academy is moving up and around, but they do have to move on down. Our zone did go to land, and we are going from the very north edge of Leones around Impala, Picado, San Martin, the truck stop, all right on over in there. And now we got another fight over here between Sting and the Black Belt team. Sting again getting in. Oh, 4 corners for Sting. I love seeing these kinds of plays. And now they do get a knock. And so now Nexus OB, here comes the push up onto him. All 4 of them are pushing. The rush is coming up on to the Black Belt team over here just to the north of Hacienda. But you can see in the background we do have another vehicle. It is Team 7. Team 7, the last team winners. Team Bellatrix Esports over at the gas station while Sting Esports comes in, and it looks like they're overwhelming, and there goes the Black Belt team. So let's go ahead back to that map, and now let's see what is going on with Not Gonna Lie. Parakush, the last one still standing, trying to throw that nade. Oh, 77 are down to about half health, but Parakush gets this shot from this side. And look at this. Here comes Team 10. Nas coming up, and Looney Tunes. No, Junie Toon, you were right there in their sights, but Junie Toon is fine. Ghosty Junie Toon is down to about 20 HP, but he was able to get out of that spray. And we still have a team all the way over. It's the Infinity Reapers all the way over in the ruins. They need to come on into zone. Come play, boys. Come play. Alright, so let's see what else is happening with the rest of the world. Looks like Mena 4 might end up with S4R up in that northeast side, right over here by the armpit. The 2 teams are right on top of each other, and they're going almost the same spot. They may both end up at that little warehouse in the middle of nowhere, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. And we still have this fight over here between Sting and Bellatrix, because Bellatrix is right across, right behind him, right up on that hillside. Look at that, Bellatrix coming up with the A7 roster of Revo Mafioso. So keep an eye on that as well. Let's go ahead and hop on over there because that's the active fight at the moment. I think Rain Esports are doing just fine, Ghosty. But let's go on over to Sting Esports. See what's going on. Ooh, and it does look like, oh, Nexus right in Angel Manuel. Is that what that said? Manu. Angel Manu, and now here they come. The Bellatrix are coming right up and in onto Sting Esports. They got that initial knock, and Angel Manu coming right up and in. Let's go over to Carleo. Carleo up to 2 eliminations coming in from the south, doing almost the same push that Sting Esports just did just seconds ago. And now Carleo, not quick to go up with that DBS. He hears the footsteps right above his feet. Right above his head. Mafioso, Mr. Flash getting eaten by that nade. And so now let's get on over to Ace OP. Ace OP, oh no, Ace OP gets knocked. And now it's just up to Nexus OP. And there they go. Taken down and out by Bellatrix Esports, up to 8 eliminations on this northwest edge. Woo, the chaos. Uh-oh. Ghosty, one of your boys over here, they're down to just a duo now. So now I just saw her Pancake in a fight, and look at this. Right when I said Mena 4 and S4R were gonna fight in this little tiny warehouse, here they are. So now let's go check in on Mr. LG and boys. Phoebe! Oh, Phoebe, thank you for the super chat. It means so much to me. Phoebe, love you too. It makes my life so much better when you give me the super chats. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you so much. Alright, so look at this. Men of 4 finishing off S4R at that warehouse. I called it out. I am a psychic, guys. I'm psychic. I'm kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Alright, so, oh no, Made in Nepal. We're down to just Pin. Pin, you are over here with Nebula. And let's see, did we lose? I feel like we lost Pancake. Yeah, we did. I thought I saw Pancake in there. Oh, and Pin is getting shot at from behind. So who is shooting at you from outside of the zone? I'm not exactly sure which way you're getting shot at. There we go. Real X. There it is. So let's see. Watch fight for Mena 4. I just did. I just saw that fight. Peter, I just saw it. Alright, so let's go. Where should we go next? Let's check in on her Panda Robin. So let's see. I think everybody's outside, or no longer in the blue. There we go. And we do have Jack Lord still coming right up out of the blue, but the rest of them are pretty much coming into zone. I do see, let's go, 187 guy. Looks like he is over there by himself. So let's go over and see what's going on. Oh, it looks like Bellatrix is going right past him over at the intersection by Hacienda del Patron. No, here's the intersection. They're way north of the intersection, the El Azahar route. So let's see. It does look like Nebula is going to end up right on top of SR, the Soul Reapers Fem Team. Let's get on over to the Fem Team, see what the Fem Team is doing over in the exfoliator. They are getting all shiny and baby smooth. Hey, Phoebe, you are amazing. Phoebe, every time I look at my screen, it just makes my heart so happy. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you. Alright, so, Nas may be in trouble right on over here with the Infinity Reapers right behind him. All 4 of the Infinity Reapers are coming right up and over right near him, and I'm not exactly sure where the Infinity Reapers are because it looks like we just slowed right on down. Natsu trying to get on out and just missed him. They just left right in front of him, and Natsu, you might be able to see him right in front of you any second now. Alright, looks like, oh, there they are. Look at this. They're trying to get on out of there. They're smoking mobiles. So now let's get on over here and see what's going on this side. And now here comes the Vikings and Made in Nepal. They are all coming right over on this edge over here. Look at all these teams. All these teams. The Vikings are coming right up behind you. 90. Here comes the Vikings. Automatic switching up there. Switching up there. Seat. Doing the seat swap. GENX right up over here. Right on top of 90. Here comes GENX, but 90, here he comes right up and over using the cliffside. So now Automatic does get knocked by one of them from the Infinity Reapers, and GENX trying to throw those mollies up and over into 90, and 90 right on that outside. GENX, ooh, G66 coming up and in, and GENX is going to go out to the blue. That blue, and oh, the nade by 90 after he goes out to the blue. So now it's just up to Blaze. Blaze you. He used self AED. Who used self AED? Make sure you let Crucial know. Hida, make sure you let Crucial know. Alright, so let's go. It does look like Automatic's gonna go ahead and bleed out, but it is Blaze and Unknown Player. Unknown Player is also still in this against, I think all four of them are still standing over here for the Infinity Reapers. 90, what you doing? 90 chomping at the bit, trying to get in, trying to get some information on where the duo from the Vikings are. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And there's still a fight over here between Junie Toon. I love that name, Junie Toon, over here for Rain Academy on top of Real X Gaming. And it's just, oh, here comes the rest of it. Oh, Junie Toon gets taken down, and so now it's the Virgin versus 77R, and the Virgin gets knocked by 77R's nade. So now, oh, 77R is getting chewed up now. So now, look at the mini map. 77R has teams shooting from every direction. They've got the Bellatrix to the north. They've got Made in Nepal to the west, and the Indigo Kittens from the south. SR to the east. 77R pancaked right in the middle of all that. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. It does look like the Infinity Reapers are getting pulled back and told to go to zone, because this is stage 4 going into stage 5, and the zone is going to hurt. So let's see what else is happening. Oh, they decided to stick around. And let's see, I think there goes the Vikings. I think the Vikings have been taken out, or did they? I looked down for 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds, and there goes the Vikings. And let's get back over to Nebula. Nebula right over here, right on top of Team 21 Soul Reapers. This is the Fem team, so let's go. Let's check in out. Oh, LEGOPOP, Mr. LEG, if you will. So let's go back to the iPad and check out where these teams are all scrolling right up and in. We do still have that 187 guy. That's his name, guys. 187 guy way up at that northeast, and we do have all sorts of teams. Fridge, hello. I see you over in Twitch. And Tay, thank you for the host. Thank you, Tay. All right, so we still have, we are going down to the southwest of the truck stop, and we still have 9 teams in this. So we do have several teams outside of zone. I only see 3 teams in zone at the moment. So let's see if I can get back into this and see what's happening. Let's go back up onto the map and back into the stream. Alright, let's see if we can finish this out in one go around, guys. Natsu just barely making it to the edge of zone. He doesn't even want to go out to get his buggy because it hurts. Alright, we do have Sriracha. I like these Indigo Kitten names. Shabaki, Shabako, and Sriracha. Guys. I'm gonna cry. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We did just lose a player from Made in Nepal. Went out to the blue. Let's go over to Pin. See what Pin is doing right over here on top of 77R. You can see that 77R does have all of the indigo kittens right behind him. And he's also got Pin from Made in Nepal across the way. The Infinity Reapers are coming up and in, and SR, the Soul Reaper Fem team. They are all right in a row, all the way across from what you can see right there. And hopefully this time we can actually see what is happening. Now look at that. On the screen it looks like the 9 and 23 are all the way down at the bottom. I don't know why that moved up like that. I have no idea. It might be something I have to fix yet again. Alright, so let's go to the live stream so you guys can see what's happening. I'll leave this until we load in because we are having internet. So let's see. What else is going on? Shabachi coming right up and in, and we still have Pin. Oh, Pin just went out right in front of 77R. Ghosty, your boy, is right over here next to the Indigo Kittens. 77R does get found, but now here comes Bellatrix. Bellatrix are coming in right on top of the Indigo Kittens, and Shabachi gets found by the Bellatrix, and we do have all sorts of fights going on. We have Carleo right over here in center zone with Mena 4 coming right up behind him. Let's see if we can get his bird's eye view of where everyone is. This is your zone. We do have Bellatrix pushing in. We got Mena 4 across the way. Let's see if we can get the Mena 4 and Bellatrix. They are in zone, and the rest of them down at that southern edge do need to come up and in. And we've got Enigma or Nebula right over here on the screen. Every time I see a tag, I call the team, and this time we are with Nebula, but there is still Revo. We do have Revo coming up and in, so let's see what's going on with Revo. He does have to come across the street with Mena 4 in this fight with Bellatrix, and we do have Revo coming in across the street, and we still have Nebula not too far away as well. And so you can see from the mini map above that Nebula has to come through Revo and Mena 4 from where they are right now. Let's see, Green streaming my lobby. Hello, main 60 FM. Yes, this is lobby 2. So, all right, so let's go over to Mena 4. Let's check in on. We'll go over to FPOPOP. And FP is over here trying to watch Nebula. Oh, Nebula coming up and in. So Robin is the last one for Nebula right on over here. Robin trying to get on in and going out. Oh, and Bellatrix. So now it is a 4v4. We have all 4 of them for both teams on this hilltop. So I think you guys can see where your players are. And we do have Mena 4 versus Bellatrix, and it does look like they're going to be able to get Revo picked back up. Let's check in on Mr. LAG. Mr. LAG across from Carleo, and oh, looks like they're coming out and around Angel Menu right on over here, still trying to get those. Oh, he just saw you, Ninja Angel Menu is right on this backside. They've got to be able to hear it. Oh, Ninja with the S12 to the face. We still have Carleo right at the top. Revo has been knocked, and so now it is Carleo and Mafioso versus Mena 4, and FP has been knocked. And look at this, Mr. LEG coming out and around just on that edge of zone. Let's see if we can get over there faster. I want to get over there as fast as I can. So now it's just up to Mafioso versus Mena 4 coming in first with 9 eliminations. Let me get this off the screen for you guys. Coming in second, Bellatrix with 17 eliminations. Coming in third, our Nebula with 9 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21. Going all out. Bellatrix Esports. Revo, 7 eliminations, 1,086 damage. We'll be jumping with Bellatrix when we come right back with our live scores. And guys, don't forget to get your screenshots over to the giveaway channels, because I will be doing the Wheel of Names after tonight's last match, and I don't want you guys to miss out. Get your names on that wheel. Be right back. Go over to... where should we go, guys? It looks like everybody is just rotating into zone, and I do think Shrish on the scout mission, oops, that's not Shrish, on the scout mission will end up right in the lap of another team. Oh, he was right on top of Insidious Esports. Oh, my chat is completely glitching. I will update the scores as soon as I can. Okay, thank you. All right. So let's see. The Fierce. Oh, one of them from the Fierce got knocked. Let's go over to the Fierce and see what's happening. It's the rest of them are all trying to pull right up and in. Oh, no. No, I think the Fierce just got taken out by the Emperor. So now the Fierce are down to just RB Chill Guy. Hello, Rage Bait. I'm not sure. Ooh, and HRK right on down there. Look at this spray. Look at the spray by the Chill Guy. So let's go. Alright, so right across. Gonna go ahead and throw that smoke so that that HRK does not have this sight line. But look at this. The Emperors are getting into position again. Oh, Smokey. Right when I said they were getting into position, the Emperors are really on fire tonight. So let's get over to Genesis. Genesis is right down here in the industrial park, but he has got all sorts of neighbors. He did every direction you look on his mini map, you can see a different color. All the gumballs down here. We have the celebrity killers, Insidious right over here, HRK. We just lost one of them from HR. No. He did not get taken out, but we do have the Indigo Kittens and 4 kilometers. RIPD. The Rust in Peace Division. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and scroll on in so you guys can really see where your teams are now. And we have another donut zone. Look at this. We are still right down here in the industrial park. And let's go. Let's see who's getting into the fight now. I think it might be the Indigo Kittens over here. I think that's where it was. Nope, it is not them. It is not that green. Alright, so let me see what is happening with Vortex right over here. Vortex and Onion Sir. It looks like they're getting pulled up on by the Emperors right on down below. And Vortex not moving fast. So let's see what Onion Sir is doing. He's not moving either. And trying to get those shots over onto Smokey. HRK Esports leads out of the game with 20 points total after Chicken Dinner. Indigo Kittens NA followed close behind with 17 and 11 for Manic. Thank you. And so Smokey right across that way, able to find his head, and they are still trying to push on in. So let's see Smokey though. Smokey is up to 6 eliminations. Just using all these ridge lines coming right up and in, and now Onion Sir just a solo right on over here trying to hold off the push from HRK as HRK are trying to come up and over that ridge line. So let's go over to Emperado. That's not who you are. Let's go over to Emperado, see what's going on. He does have quite a few not too far away from him as our zone is really collapsing. We are collapsing right on top of all these players. Let me get up over here because Enor on top is not in zone. Look at all the movement. Enor on top is not in zone, but we should be able to see where most of these teams are. If you really look, we got Manic over here, the Emperors. We do have Team 11 way at the back, the Celebrity Killers, 4 kilometers, RIPD, and the Indigo Kittens. So there you can see it. We're scrolled in as possible. Emperado trying to get that car back up in polished shape. Ooh, he does have one right over there, and I thought that player was going to get it. Is Phoenix. Phoenix is just over here, staying quiet, right on the edge of the zone. He knows that there are 19 players, but guys, there are 8 teams. Oh, Smokey, he's got you right in his sights. Are you going to take that shot? Yes, he is. He does take those shots, but the rest of the Emperors are all right up and over there, and so are HRK. HRK could get on over there and steal one of those. Let's see what these guys are doing. We are not moving, but I think they are, so let's see what's happening on the ground. Is Sriracha does have to get into zone. He just is quite a ways out of there, but he's going to have to come in from all these teams. Enor on top, still on top of that ridgeline, and then we do have, I think, his partner Shabacha. Shabacha does have Enor on top, right on down below him. Look at this nade. This nade's gonna be on top. That's where this nade's gonna be. Woohoo! He does get one knock with that M4. He's got 2 of them knocked. So now from this top, so there's zone pit pop again. And again, we've got another donut zone going into the industrial park. So we still have this all right on over here. Let's go and see what we can see. Sriracha and Shabacha up at the top, and look at this. I think I can give you kind of an idea where everyone is, but it's still enough space that I can't quite get everybody in, but that's pretty much your final zone. You can see right across at 4 kilometers RIPD department. They are right in the center of zone. We do have it looks like zone is going from RIP or 4 kilometers RIPD, and look at that, G9 getting that spray out of that vehicle. And now we do have the Celebrity Killers coming up onto HRK, and HRK coming up onto the Emperors. We have RIPD, 4 kilometer RIPD trying to keep Enor on top from coming on in, and Shabacha at the top of this ridgeline is also trying to get those sprays up and over. And it looks like 4 kilometers. Oh, 4 kilometers RIPD. Able to find Shabacha right on over. Let's see who is Skibbity. But here is G9. Hello, G9. Strangels BD G9. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. We still have 4 teams in this, but 10 players. And let's see if I can get you out of the blue so you can see where they are just a little bit better. You can see down at that southern edge, we still have the Emperors and HRK right on top of each other. Oh, G9, no! So now we're down to just Skibbity. I can't say that at all. But he is right here on the edge of zone, not too far away from the Celebrity Killer. The Celebrity Killer lost trying to throw that molly up and over. And let's see. Oh, here comes the pull up onto him from Emperors, and Sharish right on the back of this with Beast. Let's see what's going on over here. Sharish getting ready to throw those nades up and over onto Skibbity-dee-dee-dee-dee. Alright, what else is going on? Ooh, Sharish, that nade, you just barely got out of that, and the Celebrity Killer's right on down, right below, and we still there just trying to spray Sharish's buggy as he is coming right up in. Oh, Sharish, you were in. Hello everyone, and welcome back to XO. This is their Sunday night Cash Scrims Lobby 2, and Bellatrix still in first place, just dominating with 52 total points. Nebula in second with 32, Men of 4 in third with 20. So there are your scores. I'll go ahead and put that up so that we can keep an eye on the lobby. Make sure that we don't end up missing the flight back. Ooh, Phoebe, I'm still seeing that on my stream. That still makes Still makes it feel so good. Alright, so it looks like dynamic troops are no longer in slot 5, and I was right, it is the Indigo Kittens. Hello, kittens, in my lobby, slot 5. So let's see, where are the Indigo Kittens on here though? Because it still says dynamic troops down here in slot 10. So, what a night. You gotta love it when it's just so much chaos everywhere. But it's always good. It's always good. Doesn't look like we got the winner of the last match. Men up 4 should be right there. They did get that up here, but it didn't come over here. So, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so oh, we started. I was reading that. Ooh, you guys caught me. Alright, so this time we are jumping with Bellatrix Revo. 7 eliminations, 1086 damage, and these boys name themselves perfectly. If you're gonna be Reva, bring it. And he brought it. It's been brought. Alright, so let's go down and find, uh-oh, boys. Here we go again. Hopefully it'll let me come back in. Come on, do your thing. Let me go. Come on. Shut down, do your thing. Oh, guys, this is so annoying. Annoying. Alright, so let's go this way. We still haven't started our flight path yet, so let's see. Let me drop that down and get back into this match ASAP. And I will continue trying to find a cure for this, but it's just the software. The software is for the PCs. The emulator software are the last software that they fix the glitches in. So we're coming in from just north of Laquai, from the east, going across the top of Quarry, Painan, and Tempang. And I'm just now getting back into the game on the main screen. We'll have sight, sound, and fights in just a second. So let's see if it lets me back into the match. If not, then it's going to be a very quiet match for us. But sometimes when it kills at the lobby, I sometimes can get in, sometimes not so much. And so let's see, it does look like boot camp area. Look at that area over the boot camp. Down by cave and docks though. Look at that chaos. We got all sorts of teams right on down below. Alright, come on. My screen's frozen. Come on. Let me in. There it goes. Ooh, that was scary. I was like, no, not again. Alright, so let's go. Somehow we are on Enigma. Hoo-ya, man. I like that name. Let's get over here, though. Let's see what's going on in boot camp. Boot camp, we have 3 teams over here, and we still haven't loaded in. Come on, load in. Now, it looks like we've got S47 over here with the Indigo Kittens. So, let's see what's going on with the Indigo Kittens. Shibako, Shibaki, Shibaku, and Sharacha. And if you think that's easy for me to say, you guys don't know me well enough. Ooh, Sharacha! With that chaos right on up, and looks like we do have a few teams right over here in Painan as well. We have Nebula versus the Vikings. Yes, the Vikings are right on over here. So we do have a trio from the Vikings and Mr. Wonderful from Menafora, not too far away as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, Sharacha gets knocked. And let's see, Shibaku, what is going on over here? So now we do have the other team coming up and in, and let's see what else is going on. We still have Quatch. Quatch, I didn't realize you were over here on the Golden Fire now. And he's throwing that nade right on down. He does have the S12. It is S12 versus S12. He is the last one still standing, as all of them from S47 are coming up and in. And Nas, blinds them. But now here comes the rest of the Indigo Kittens right up and in onto boot camp. And let's go down here and see what the black belt team are doing. Right over here, right on top of this is team 12 over here. 187, and it looks like they're just trying to figure out where 187 is, and it looks like Jesus is right down below. Look at this. He's just trying to stay out of the push by all 4 of them right up on top of him. So now let's go over here and find out what's happening over here in Hot 10 down in the lower right hand corner. Because we have another fight over here. It is Sting Esports versus the Soul Reapers. The Soul Reapers Fem team. And so Sting Esports down to just a trio. I don't know. Yeah, it is a 3v3. And Shay is versing. Let's see which one's Hope. Hope and Shay right on each side of the wall from each other. So let's go up and see what else is happening, because you can see that Hope, oh, they're getting ready to overwhelm you, Shay. Shay, they're getting ready to push in on you. So we'll keep an eye on that really quick. And we do have 187 coming up and in. Who ya, man? Oh, where is this going on? Here you go. Sujan in my chat, Joker and the Agent have both been knocked, but the Slayer is coming out and around. He does have that DBS and he's trying to get the shots, but there are 2 other teams. Oh no, and he gets found by Enigma. Who ya, man? Who ya, man? Who ya, man? But you've got now Enigma. Who ya, man? Took that 4-piece. Who ya, man? With the squad wipe. I'm so sorry, Arise Esports, but I have to shout out a squad wipe. It is never easy, especially against you. And we do have 2 teams around you now. Who ya, man? We have Not Gonna Lie and the Enigma Pro right up on top of you. Yes, 15 are the Pro. And so now the GOAT. We still have the fight over. Oh, Shay, I'm sorry, guys, down below. And we still have the fights going off. And it looks like we got another team now. It looks like the Indigo Kittens versus Nas. But now here comes Real X Gaming up onto the Indigo Kittens. The Indigo Kittens still trying to hold off the push by Reality coming up and in. And we want to make sure we stay on with Who Ya Man, since he just... Oh, Reality finish off the Indigo Kittens down in boot camp. So now we got another fight over here. Oh, this is where we are. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, I thought that said Carleo for a minute. Not gonna lie, coming up onto the... It looks like we've only got 1 solo over here. We had 1 solo over here from the Enigma Pro, and so now Who Ya Man, you do have Not Gonna Lie coming out, and Who Ya Man coming out and around does get another knock, but oh, 2 knocks, and now there goes Who Ya Man. Who Ya Man with the squad wipe. Sorry, I missed part of that, but here comes Made in Nepal. This is the Drain of Sandhawk. They are all coming up and over right here to the east of Quarry. So now let's see. We do have Made in Nepal right up here, right above Not Gonna Lie. And we did get Enzo and Carolina picked back up, but we have Made in Nepal. They are getting up onto this horseshoe ridge. Look at that. Almost a perfect horseshoe right around this compound, and Made in Nepal going all the way around the top. We do have Parakesh coming back to the vehicle, so Parakesh may be able to get his team out of there, but he better keep an eye on that ridge line. And oh, I think there goes the final one for the Fem team. But look at this, Sting Esports down to just Hope. He is the last hope for Sting Esports. Alright, so look at this chaos coming in across this bridge down here by Painan 2. Let's go over to S4R, see what's happening right above here. We have Nebula right on over here. Pancake, oh, Pancake gets found by Scout, but Scout gets found by her Panda. So now let's go back to the map and we'll go over to that fight, guys. So, oop. You gotta hate it when your car is sideways. Alright, so let's go on down here and see what's happening, because here comes Jack Lord as well from the Infinity Reapers. Infinity Reapers are also coming up and around the backside of Rush Boy. Hello, Rush Boy. Rush Boy over here trying to get those eyes across the way onto Nebula with the Infinity Reapers coming up right behind him. So you can see that we still only have 4 teams in zone out of 11. 4 teams out of 11, and Bellatrix are now coming up again onto men of 4 over here. Bellatrix right on this edge line, and men of 4 in position to gatekeep them from coming across this bridge line. Let's get over to Mr. Wonderful and go up from the top. Oh, Mr. Wonderful, where did you go? So now let's see if we can try this side. There we go. Now they'll be coming across that bridge anytime, and we do have Mr. LEG over here on the bridge trying to make sure that they don't get across easily. But it does look like they are headed over. I got Mafioso right over here on the backside of Pancake, and you can see him on both screens. We got Mafioso on one screen and Pancake on the other. Pancake knows where they are. You can hear Pancake marking where they are, and oh, Cairo was able to find that. And so now let me put this back up so you guys can see the rotations. I think most everyone except for Hope, the last Hope listing, Esports, still coming in from Hatun across the top, and the black belts are now in a fight. Look at this chaos over here. And now, oh, Made in Nepal having some issues over here. So now, alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Made in Nepal are right in all this chaos over here, and we're back at the Horseshoe compound once again. The Drain. This is the Drain compound, and now we've got the black belt team coming in, and Rain Academy Ghosty. Here comes your boys on top of 2 teams. They're getting ready to third party Made in Nepal and the black belt team. The black belt team, Carrito just got taken down, so now they are all right on over there. And let's get back into the match on the main screen. Let's hope we can stay for more than 2 seconds. So now let's see. It looks like, oh, the black belt team gets taken down. But now, yes, is the last one still standing. Rambo the God right on the outside. Rambo the God getting ready to push right up and in onto Yes. And Rambo the God throwing those mollies, trying to flush him out of that corner because he is right there in that corner. Oh, and oh no, Rambo. All right, so now the Drain once again has another team coming up and in. It is Men of 4. Men of 4 are now coming up and around. What is with this little tiny horseshoe compound? Alright, so we did get back into the match, and it looks like we might be able to stay in this one. My ping isn't so horrible. We are on the Infinity Reapers. We still have Sting coming in and across the way. We still have, oh, her Panda. Robin's been knocked. And now, look at this, Bellatrix. Bellatrix is right over here on top of the Infinity Reapers trying to get but he can't see through all the trees. And now Revo, you are out in the blue. You got to get into zone, and the Infinity Reapers just making it to zone. But we are still down at this horseshoe compound with Rain, Men of 4, and we also have the Nebula over here. Nebula has Men of 4 now going up and around the other side of them. So now let's see. Ninja was down to about half health, and we lost FPOP. So now we're still over here right on top of this horseshoe compound by Laquai. So let's see what's going on. Oh, Bellatrix chased down the Infinity Reapers. So now, let's see if the Infinity Reapers, it looks like Bellatrix is going up and around, but Jack Lord, you got the Infinity Reapers right over here, and oh, Natsu was able to find, and now look at this, Carleo coming right in and across, and Natsu again! No, Nighty found Carleo, so the Infinity Reapers taken out Bellatrix. Bellatrix was in first place by quite a bit, so that they did go out in 7th, so they're still going to get a point, but we're down to the last 6 teams. So let me see if we can get back in here and actually watch the end of this match on the main screen with some sound. I'm sorry, guys. You know. Alright, so let's see. It does look like what is happening right on down here. What is happening over here? Looks like Rain Esports coming right up and over on the other side of Nebula. Cairo right on that backside. Patron coming up and around with this DBS. Let's see if we can... Oh, and Cairo is able to find him. And so I think that is it for him. Yes, they took him down and out. The rest of the Rain Academy up on top, and look at this, Ninja paying attention to the fight across the way. And where is Ninja on this map? There's Mr. Wonderful, but I know Ninja is not too far away from all this as well. And we are still going over towards this compound. Look at this, we're to the northeast of Quarry, Bon, and west of LaQuai. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let's roll on in, because it looks like the Infinity Reapers are coming right up and in onto Real X Gaming, and Jot has been knocked, and now Turbin's trying to get those angles down onto the Infinity Reapers down in that compound. And now look at this. We have Sting Hope. Hope is coming in right behind all this, and oh no, Jot's been knocked, and here comes the push by the Infinity Reapers right up and over. And now there goes the Virgin to the Tommy gun, but Turbines is getting ready to throw that nade right up and over. Let's go to the north, to above, and see what's happening on this ridge line. See if we can figure out what's going on, because we still have Sting Hope coming up and in. And Turbines is the last one still standing against all of them from the Infinity Reapers. But look at this, Sting Hope is right on the other side, taking all those shots, and does get Turbines reality. Or Real X Gaming, guys, not reality. Reality, no. Real X Gaming. We have 5 teams still remaining, and they are still coming in from this eastern edge. I think we just about have all of them in there, so I can scroll on in a little better. Sting right up at that north side, right behind the Infinity Reapers. Look at this. He is still coming in. He is still getting closer. So let's go over to Sting Hope, and look at this. He is pulling right up and over onto him, and ooh, does he know that metaphor? Yes, he does, because look at that Ninja over there taking those shots. And did you see how Hope was able to get so much damage over onto Ninja? And Nighty has been knocked over here. We do have G6 over here, Natsu and Jack Lord coming up this side, and Nighty does get found by Nebula. Pancake from across the way, Pancake all the way down and around. You know that this map is small. Pancake is in this compound all the way down to the south side of zone, and was able to get that knock and thirst onto Nighty from the Infinity Reapers. And now we are going down to the Rain Academy right across from Nebula and the other 3 teams. Mena for Infinity Reapers and Sting all need to come into the zone. And we are right on that northeast corner of Quarry, up on that hilltop. So let's go down to Nebula so you guys can see which zone I'm talking about. And it really messes me up that Enigma is over here with Nebula, because I can't. Ooh, look at this. Nebula coming right up and over onto the Infinity Reapers. And then we've got Rambo with Rain Academy with Mena 4 right on top of them. And Rain Academy, Mr. LAG right here, Mr. Wonderful, I think is the last one still standing for the Men of 4. And here go, the nade by Junie Tune, and now it's all chaos. Let's see if we can get the view from above. And so that, because we are down to the last 4 teams and they are going out fast, so we are too far away. Let's go over to Sting Hope, see what we can see from his angle, from this top side. No, we got to get over to Rambo the God. Let's scroll on up. There you go. This compound right on over here is where our zone is popping. You can see there Nebula Pancake all the way across that hilltop on the main screen, and then there goes Nebula Cairo, and we do have Rain and Sting, so we are down to the last 6 players, and that is your zone right on over there. Let's get a little closer over here to zone, because both of these players for Rain Academy are out of zone. That is your zone right there, just barely on Sting Hope and going across that road. So now let's see. Here comes Nebula Pancake trying to push up and into zone. Just barely gets a little edge of zone right across from 3 of them from the Rain Academy. And we still, no, we lost Sting Hope. So now it is a 2v3. And Pancake trying to spray 77 hours right out of that car, right on top of that hilltop. So now let's see if we can get a better angle. Pancake coming right up and over. Pancake in center zone now. And we do have Junie Tunes right over here. So there you guys go. A little better idea of where everybody is. Let's go check in over onto Rambo the God. Although Pancake is up to 7 eliminations. Pancake is feeling really aggressive tonight. Pancake is coming up and around, and so is Nebula Cairo. And that nade could be right on top of Pancake. Does it hit Pancake? No, it's too far over. And now Rambo the God trying to get those shots up and over, and now trying to get that. Oh, he is right on that. Oh, the nade by Pancake. Holy moly. Alright, so let's get that off the screen for you guys. Nebula coming in first with 17 eliminations. GG, 27 total points coming out of Sandhawk. Rain Academy coming in second with 7 eliminations. And Sting Esports Hope with the squad wipe coming in third. GG's top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6. 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Nebula Pancake now. 9 eliminations, 1,814 damage. Woo, smoking. All right, so we will be right back with tonight's last match for XO Esports. We also will have the live scores from the gorgeous Phoebe. Shout out to Phoebe. Kay will be writing down all your names for the wheel at the end of this match. So if you haven't gotten your screenshots over to their giveaway channels, make sure you take a screenshot of like and subscribe. Get it over to the green giveaway green. So be right back. In the wide open, and there it is. Let me know I got those scores. Jack is on a roll. Jack and Ghosty holding down the fort. GG's. Alright, so we do have a couple of teams headed up towards Camp Bravo over here. It looks like we have straight out of Nepal with one of the teams. I think this is the Euphoria Explicits. And it does look like the Emperors have the other Euphoria. And, ooh, Smiley. Smiley. You have 2 of the Miami Dolphins with you. Well, Smiley, my very own Waldo. And our first zone just popped. And we have another huge water zone. At least 60% water. And we do have Dark Esports already in a fight where they let me go over here and find out what a small man. Ooh, look at this skill of mine over here with not only the XO Assassins, but the Fierce over here in Painan. And let's see what's going on over here. What is going on? I think that is Zeexy. Saka, what are you doing, Saka? You're trying to hold off all 4 of them from the XO Assassins right here. And let's go. Oh, we have fights going everywhere, Saka. I don't want to miss this if you get that 1v4 or 1v7 because you have so many teams down in here. And we are over here in Hot 10 in the main screen. We have the Euphoria Spectres over here with Smiley and the Miami Dolphins in Team 25. Smiley, Team 25, really? And Yafika was knocked, and so now we have Kinga and Smiley up at the top, and Smiley, you are surrounded by 2 different teams. So now let's see, where is Dark Esports? I keep seeing Dark Esports over here. Oh no, Dark Esports with Team Aces over here in the ruins. Dark Esports, Kaiser again with the squad wipe. I'm sorry I keep missing your squad wipes, but you are right over here with the Indigo Kittens. And we do have one from Manic up at the top of the hill as well. And the Vikings are in a fight with the XOs. Where is this going on? There's too many fights. Why do you guys have to fight all at the same time? The XO and Made in Nepal, they are all right on over here. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, did we just lose Saka? Shu Young in the house. So let's see, Saka. I'm sorry, Saka. So now let's see what else is going on our map, because we have chaos in every angle. XO Assassins over here on the screen. Let's see what else is going on at the top. Oh no, this is XO Elites. XO Assassins were down in Painan, but we do have the Vikings pulling up on one side, and we've got Manic over on the other side, and Manic are down to just a duo now. We got 2 knocks. We're trying to get them picked up, but we do have the XO Elites over here. Skrr, what are you watching? Because you've got teams every direction. Look at this chaos over here. And the Emperors. Oh, the Emperors. I think they just took out who is still over here. Smiley, you are the last one remaining over here as the Emperors. And I'm not sure where, the Euphoria Spectres, they got on out of their skirt down to about 5 HP. Is Manic coming down that hill? Know that he's up in this area, up in this guard shack, and Sad's over here trying to hold off the push. Oh, trying to hold off the push as the Vikings come up from the other side. And look at this, Skrr trying to get those shots over onto Rohan. Rohan right there behind that rock as the rest of them are all trying to get picked up. And Skrr, how did you miss that headshot? That was like a perfect headshot, Skrr. I'm not sure which direction he got hit from, but it looks like Yaz got that. But we are trying to pick up the rest of Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal, guys. I think I said Manic, but Made in Nepal now fighting with, Smiley. Here they come. You're down below in the let's switch over to Smiley right over here, and let's go back to the map and see what's happening, because all of them from the Emperors are coming right up and in. Smiley getting ready for this, and he knows that there's an off angle right behind him as he's trying to get them all. Smiley, I tried, Smiley. Let me get this map up over here, and I think you can see everybody over here. Nameless does get knocked by you, Smiley, in slot 25. And the Vikings are still over here in this fight. Let's go over here to Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal right over here. Oh, GENX. Woo, GENX is hot now. He is up to 5 eliminations. There are 8 eliminations by the Vikings. They are coming in on top of Made in Nepal. So let's see. I see Osama. Osama took my spot, Suli. Aw. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Let's see, where is Osama for my LEG? LEG, OP. Where I don't remember which ones the scumbags are. Slot 6, so it should be an orange team. And look at Genesis, he's just trying to figure out where Maid and Nepal are right across the way. Let me see if I can figure out. Oh, Osama! Oh, the bad bunny right on down here. He just knocked Osama. There are your boys, LEG. Osama just got knocked right behind this rock, but the rest of them are trying to come up onto Bunny's pet. Bunny's pet with the bad puppy. Look at this. Bunny's pet going right up and in onto Osama right on that backside. Is able to get that thirst because we do have 4 kilometers RIPD. Mr. Flash. Mr. Flash is pulling up right behind, trying to get all these angles right on down below. So now, let's see what else is going on. There goes the Elite Mischief Scumbags. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Maid in Nepal. Maid in Nepal. All 3 of them back up onto their feet. We did lose one. And now Manic Hot is in a fight. Oh, why do you guys always have to fight at the same time? I want to be in 20 fights. I want to see them all. And look at our zone. So toxic. Ooh, Pin coming around and able to find that one on the Vikings. And now the Vikings, I think Automatic is the one that's over here with the DBS. The Vikings, the duo, have 9 points total, and he is still now getting pushed up, and I think Genesis is still trying to come in. Oh, Genesis is coming up that hilltop going towards, look at that, and Shu Young, oh, now in a fight, Skill of Mine down in a fight with, let's see, where is this, where are Skill, oh, Mine, they are right on down here, and I'm not sure who Shu Young just found, but Manic is over here. There we go. Manic over here in a fight with HRK. Where is HRK? There we go. They're across the river. I see them now. No, that's Team Aces. Where are HRK? Here they are. They're right below us. So we are now, the blue is pushing these teams, and the teams do have to get up towards that northern edge. So they're not too far away, but the zone is close. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, Nebula, 59 total of points. That 27 bomb out of Sandhawk, shooting them up to first place. Bellatrix Esports coming in second with 54, and Sting Esports up to 26 total points. I'll put the iPad up so you guys can see it, and don't forget, this is tonight's last match for XO Esports. This is their Sunday night cash scrims, so don't forget to get your screenshot of the like and subscribe over to their giveaway channels. Hop over to Zani, get your screenshot for Zani over there. Guys, shout out to XO Esports and Crucial for giving away the UC tonight to keep us all in some UC and making these hot scrims. Woo, so many fights, especially Nebula coming in just a few points ahead of Bellatrix. Bellatrix did go out a little late that last match, or a little early actually, that last match. I think they went out in 7th if I remember right now. And so they only got a couple points, and that gave the door open to Nebula. So coming into this match, it should be insane between Nebula and Bellatrix Esports. It's still up in the air. Who's winning tonight's cash and the slot for next week? So let's see how bad they want it, boys. Let's go. And it looks like we are a minute past hard start, but we're still not in this match. So you can see down below, I'll just go ahead and keep it there. It gives you guys an extra minute to head over to Zani and get your like and subscribe from his stream. Tell him Green says he's the GOAT, and then come on back because we are now starting our very last match. And this time, oops, let's get this a little bigger so you guys can see it. We are jumping with Nebula Pancake, guys. 9 eliminations, but 1,814 damage. That is so much damage that he should have almost double the eliminations. That's how busy this fragger was. Let's go find the pancake, and let's go right here. Nebula Pancake on your screen. Let me get the map up because we are headed into Arendelle. We have a flight path in less than 30 seconds. And I'm sorry I forgot to mute that. I know you guys hate the sound of my water bottle. I'm sorry. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch Made in Nepal. Of course I'll watch Made in Nepal. Alright, so we're coming in from Stalber, just to the north, going across the top of Yasnaya, just to the west of Mansion Shelter area, over the top of farm and over the top of military base. So let's go, boys. Here we go. We are jumping with Nebula. They are in first place, and we are jumping with the last match top fragger, Pancake. Pancake. I just need to find out who Pancake is. Alright, so let's see what is happening up here. It looks like the Vikings are jumping over with, let's see, Team 8 are Sting Esports. They're both headed over towards Severny. And what is going on over here? Not gonna lie, headed down to Yasnaya with Nas and Rain Academy. But Nebula is off the plane. Look at this. They also have, I think that's Team 13 right there with them. Team 15. Team 15 are the Enigma Pro. And we are over here just north of the school, or just south of the school, apartments and schools. So I'm not sure exactly where they're headed. It looks kind of like they're headed down towards one of the compounds just to the northeast of Pochinki. So let's see. Yeah, they're way up here by the school. They're headed over towards that compound. But look at school. Look at all these teams over here in school. We have Enigma Prodigy over here with Team 15, Enigma Pro. We also have Quatch. I see you over in the Golden Fire, and the Indigo Kittens. They are all right over here at school apartments. Let's go. Let us keep an eye on this. And now let's get back to the main map and see what else is going on. We do have Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal is in a fight. Let's get on down to Made in Nepal if I can figure out where they went. Alright, oh, where's Made in Nepal? I totally missed where they jumped, guys. I'm sorry. Where is Made in Nepal? I don't see them anymore. Made in Nepal. Where are you guys? Team 13. You should be a great team. There they are. Let's get over to Pin because Pin just got a knock. And it looks like they're headed way down by the shark belly. I don't see anybody with them. And all 4 of them are still in this low sunder. So now let's see, where is After Freedom in a fight? Oh, right over here at the school apartments. And you can see the Indigo Kittens are coming up on the Made in Nepal. Let's get over to Pochinki because Pochinki has a couple of teams over here as well. If we load on in, it is Men of 4. Men of 4. Ninja, where's the rest of your team? Ninja, and I think that is Mr. Wonderful over here. Let's see what's going on. I don't know where the rest of Men of 4 are. Oh, they are up on top of the hill. They are over the other side. Mr. LEG and Mr. FB are headed right on down on top of Enigma, or Nebula over here. I keep calling them Enigma. LEG OPOB. Mr. LEG is over towards the top, but we've got so many fights. Hello, gorgeous. And now Baby Oil and Coco. Baby Oil and Coco don't seem like they should go along very well. Baby Oil gets that angle, but now it's just up to Coco. Coco gets the Indigo Kittens, trying to get those shots right on down. And oh, and Coco does get pushed out. And so Indigo Kittens, so they're up to 4 eliminations now. And Mr. Mr. LEG got taken out by Nebula over just to the north, and now we got some fights over here for Ghosty, your team. Ghosty, they're in a fight over here with Naz, and oh no, Rambo the God is knocked. And so now let me get the other screen picked back up and back into the match, guys. Let's go. And get some sound on the screen besides my voice screaming in your ear. Did you have a good day, Miss LEG? LEG OP? Alright, so we are on the black belt team with Kirito. Hello, Kirito. Alright, let's go up to Severny and find out what's going on over here. And Rain Esports still in this fight right on down below. So let's get on down and see if we can see what's going on, because no, Rain Esports, it looks like they're down to just a solo now. Let's see, or not Rain Esports. Rain Esports is trying to get the solo now from Naz, the Destroyer. Destroyer 77K trying to get those shots. And there you go. But we did lose Junie Tune and 77, but Rambo the God up to 3 eliminations himself. Alright, so now let's go back over here and see what else is happening. We still have Sting Esports over here with Vikings. Ooh, the unknown. We had Hope coming out on that off angle. Hope just over here trying to get those shots over onto unknown. And we do have another team coming in behind. It looks like there's, is that just a, let me check over here. I thought I saw another team, but it is not another team. So Delusion, we got Delusion up on this ridge line trying to get the shots across onto Sting Esports. So we'll keep an eye on what happens over here. And it does look like we've got the black belt team coming up onto the Infinity Reapers right over here on this hilltop. So let's see what's going to happen. Everybody in the cars, everybody's just driving around, being busy little bees. I can't even keep up with them over here. So let's go. Let's see what's going on down here with Bellatrix. Bellatrix over here with Team 19. Team 19, Arise Esports. And we do have Bellatrix right up on top of it, on the hilltop. So let's see. Oh, we even have our Leo way up at the top. So Rise Esports right on down here. And you got to be careful, Slayer, because you do have him right up on top. Slayer, do you know that they're right up there on you? Slayer, you're driving right on past them. Slayer. Oh no, Slayer, no. So now it is a 3v4 against Bellatrix right over on this edge. So now let me get off of this player. I get so interested in what's going on right on down below. So now Sting Esports trying to come up and around on top of Blaze. Blaze right here trying to get those shots, but Ace OP was able to get that shot right on off. So now Mr. Flash getting Blaze. Alright, so now let's see what is happening over in Rozhawk. What are you doing, Quatch? What you doing over here with Team 5? The Indigo Kittens, Quatch. Your truck is driving a little weird. Alright, the Indigo Kittens right up at the top. And look at Shabachi. Shabachi with the 4 eliminations. I didn't realize Shabachi had gotten the eliminations over in the school. Got a squad wipe, but there were 3 teams, or were there 4? LEGOPOP. Ooh, Shabachi getting those shots over onto Slaughter. Slaughter down to about 1 HP, but now we got Quatch up from that warehouse taking those shots across. And now let's go over to Quatch and see what kind of angle he was getting. And he is down to about half health, but Slaughter is back up in full health, still trying to, whoa, I don't know what that was. So anyway, Slaughter getting off the roof, figuring out that the roof is probably not the place to go. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so let's go. It looks like Slaughter trying to push right up into the Indigo Kittens, and all 4 of them are right up in now. Look at this. They do get 1 knock onto the Indigo Kittens, but the Indigo Kittens still have 3 players, and we do have an off angle coming up and around. Oh, and Slaughter gets taken down, and Quatch coming up and around the other side, coming in from the west. Let's go over to Dot right on down below, and movement all the way over here. And I think there's another team coming up and through. It is. Look at this. Rain Esports Ghosty, your boys coming in for this third party onto the Golden Fire and over onto the Indigo Kittens. And guys, I'm sorry I forgot to switch over. I should be in the habit of doing that by now, you'd think. Alright, so we still have, look at this, we still have Bellatrix down on military base. They do have to come in because we're going from Roz all the way down to the river, from just east of Gaka all the way over to just west of Shelter. Just kind of touching Shelter. We still have Sting Esports that need to come in. The Infinity Reapers need to come in, and Bellatrix, but everybody else is pretty much in zone. We have 12 teams still in this, and look at this. Rain Esports down to just a duo. Let me check in on Rambo the God. Hello, Rambo. Big fan. Alright, so let's go back up on top of the hill and see what's going on with the Indigo Kittens. It looks like they went ahead and left, but the Golden Fire, they are still right on over here. And it looked like there was another team. Yeah, there was another team. Nebula over near the golf course. I think they were thinking about going into that third party to get some of those eliminations, but Nebula is in first place. So they're, ooh, I see another team getting ready to come up and in. It is Real Axe Gaming driving right on through the middle of all this. Zuki pushing right on through. Go Zuki, go Zuki. Oh no, don't spin out there. Don't spin out there in front of all of Nebula. Oh, he's in trouble now. So now Zuki out on the golf course trying to stay down out of that spray, but we do have Jot coming up and around, and the Virgin. Jot and the Virgin. Jot also getting shot at by Nebula, and now Jot jumping out of the vehicle on this ridgeline out on the golf course right in the middle of all of this. So now Bellatrix is coming right up and in. Ooh, they are coming right up and in onto 2 different teams. We got Made in Nepal. There goes Made in Nepal. And we also have all of Team 20 up at the top. S4R coming up on top of Revo. Revo, the scout, coming right up and over. And so now here comes Mafioso and the rest of them. Revo has been knocked. Ooh, Hida. Hida went down to the, there's Hida. Hello, Hida. Going all the way down, and Hida gets sprayed on out. I'm sorry, guys. And now Naughty. Naughty is the last one still standing, trying to get Crusher picked back up as all of them were coming up and around. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we were right on over here. Let's see the Virgin trying to get on out of there for Real Axe Gaming. And we also have the Golden Fire coming up and around. Quatch, I see you again, and they are right over here trying to get some of that third party. Let's go ahead and put this back up on the screen because Bellatrix is still in this, guys. So let's go. You guys love to fight all at the same time. Let's see. Bellatrix coming in from the 12-pack area. The Sting Esports coming in from the south, just to the, or from the north, just north of Rozhok. And then we've got all these teams right here in the school Pachinki area, not too far away from each other. And let's see, we still have Rain Esports, or Rain Academy right over here by the Infinity Reapers. And I feel like the Infinity Reapers are coming up and over Rambo the God. Here comes the Infinity Reapers. All 4 of them are pushing up onto you. And our zone is getting ready to pop. And here comes the Infinity Reapers right on in. Be ready, Rambo the God, because here they come. And he does get Patron picked back up, and he is able to get Natsu with that S12. And now we do have the G66 trying to get also with that S12. Rambo the God just trying to hold. Oh, Rambo right on that ridge. And oh, there goes Rain Academy out to the Infinity Reapers. Alright, look at this, though. The Infinity Reapers don't have time to celebrate because here comes Sting Esports. Sting Esports coming right up and in here, and all this third party over here at the school recall. Look at this. Sting coming up and around trying to figure out where everyone is. They are coming around from different angles, and there goes the Infinity Reapers. Woo, Sting. Sting like a bee, sting like a wasp. I'm not sure which sting it is, but it is stingy. Alright, so 187 gaming coming in right across from Nebula. So we might have another fight for Nebula right over here. Nebula right down the hill from where, ooh, we went to the compound just to the north of Pachinki, and Nebula already got a knockover onto Zara, and now Nebula, guy, right on over here. Let's see for 187 gaming. Are you gonna stick around? Let's go and check in on some more. What is happening? We do have that fight right here, just north of Pachinki. But look at Pachinki, Ninja. You do have a team coming right up and in, and I believe it's Bellatrix. Bellatrix right on that backside. Let me check in on what's happening right on over here. Bellatrix is up to 9 eliminations. Let's see. Galileo Mafioso. They are right over here at the slaughterhouse, and Revo was the one that was coming right up and in on top of Men of 4. So now let's see what else is happening. It looks like Revo is trying to get into the fight across the way with Nebula versus 187 gaming. So let's get over to Pancake and see what Pancake is doing right on over here. Do you know that Bellatrix Revo is trying to get your head in his sights, and but Pancake has his sights over onto 187 gaming. Jesus, right on over here at the sewer. So let's see. It looks like he's gonna be able to just keep an eye on everything, but he is gonna just stay right in center zone. And we have Sting up here by the Golden Fire. So that might be a fight next, but we still have all these teams right down in Pachinki as well. So let me go down here. Ooh, Sting, Mr. Flash. And let's go on up and see what's going on with Bellatrix versus Men of 4. We still have Revo on that back edge and Men of 4 right up on the top. Plus, we've got the other team, SR, right on down in Pachinki. But let's keep an eye on Bellatrix versus Men of 4. And I think they're... Ooh! Ninja was able to get that knocked down onto Revo. So now it's just Menu, Mafioso, and Carleo way in the background. They still have all 4 of them. No, all 3 of them, because they were able to get that. But Mr. Wonderful getting chewed up quite a bit. And so now, let's see, Mr. Flash right up on top. And oh, Ninja gets knocked. Ninja does get knocked over from Angel Menu across the way. But Mr. FP should be able to get Ninja picked back up. Let's get it down a little bit and scroll up just a little. See if we can figure out if they're going to... It doesn't... Ooh, Mafioso is out and about. It does look like maybe they are out and about. I don't think they're going to be moving on in. but we do have Nebula coming right up and into Matcha right on across the way. So now we got the push from each team. Mr. Flash trying to get him to pop up, trying to get those distractions while the rest of his team takes those shots, and he is down to just a duo. It is just a duo over here. Let's go check in on Quatch, see what's going on. Quatch is way at the back. Let's go up over to Dot. Woo, those nades are getting hot. Slaughter watching them as they go driving right on by, and let's go. Let's see, Mr. Flash, he knows that Slaughter knows you were right up here. Slaughter trying to get up across this ridge line as, Mr. Flash, Slaughter is able to find you, so now it is just up to Hope, the last hope of Stin Esports right here down below, and there they go, and we are going to Pachinki. We have 6 teams left. 6 teams, and let's go. Let's see, where are we? Rambo Gaming, man. I think I'm washed. No way, Rambo. No way. Now it looks like the Virgin is coming in right over here next to Mafioso. Mafioso has you in his sights. No, Mafioso doesn't seem to be. Oh, here they come. They are coming right up and behind you, Virgin. All right, guys, let's hurry up and get back into this one. Let's go back to the screen and see what's happening from the top. We are still right over here. Let's go. Let's scroll on up and see what is happening. We got the airdrop coming right in downtown Pachinki. We still have Nebula in Pachinki, Men-of-4 in Pachinki. We have the Virgin over on that ridge line, and we have Bellatrix right across the way. So let's go ahead and scroll on in. Our zone's getting ready to collapse again. We have 1 second, so let's see where we are going. We are still going right over to the Church of Pachinki. Men-of-4, still within zone, not center zone, guys, but within zone. So let's go ahead. Let me get the screen back up this time on the first try. And let's go. Let me get this right on up. We're with Enigma, but let's go over here and see what's going on with Men-of-4 from the top, because they are in zone on top of the church. Look at that. We did have Ninja push right up and in onto the Bellatrix, but now we've got Nebula. We've got all these teams right on top of each other. They are all right over here by the church. Let's go up and see what we can see. We've got Bellatrix right across the street at the B house from the church, and look at this. The Golden Fire coming right up and in onto FP. FP trying to get that nade up and over, and we still have Nebula right on down below. I think you guys can see most of your teams right here. We do have a solo back here. 187 Gaming Jesus is in the back. But now, let's see. Ooh, FP. Oh, FP is able to pick up Mr. Wonderful. Does finish off the Golden Fire. And we are down to the last 4 teams. We do have the solo Jesus at the south end. But we have full 4-man team. And don't forget, Enigma is in first place, but Bellatrix is in second place, and they only have a few points of piece difference, but Bellatrix is up to 10 eliminations, so Nebula needs to take out Bellatrix if they want to take home the money. Otherwise, I'm thinking it might be Bellatrix. And let's see, we still have Jesus. Look at Jesus. He is still in that guard shack way at the back. So Men-of-4 up on the roof. We do have Enigma WM getting chewed up from 2 different angles in that house, from not only Men-of-4 at the church, but also we've got Bellatrix down below taking those shots. I can't really get everybody in just yet, but Bellatrix is in zone. All the rest of these teams need to rotate. I'm not sure where they're going to rotate, or if they're all going to crash Bellatrix. It could be chaos ending this last match for XO Esports, their Sunday night cash scrims lobby 2. Don't forget to get your screenshots over there, because within just a matter of minutes, we will be doing the wheel of names. And I want to see your name on the wheel. So let's go, guys. Let's make sure you get in there. So Nebula has to push into Bellatrix. And look at that. Jesus got out into the haystacks. So Jesus still needs to come into zone, but he's got Nebula right behind him, and there's not really any good haystacks right in front of him. Metaphor, Mr. Wonderful right on down below. I'm not sure. Is Metaphor? No, we still have FP. Oh, FP is way out towards that backside. But I think you can see most of your players in here. Let me see if I can kind of turn this just a little bit more so you get a better view. I'm trying the best I can to get all these players in, guys, but they are spread out just enough. So let's see. There's my mouse. Let's go over and check in and see what Jesus is doing. Oh, Jesus got found by Nebula. So Nebula up another point. Nebula is up to 8 eliminations. And look at this. If Nebula wins this, Nebula might just win it all tonight. Because we do have a trio for Bellatrix, and they're up to 10 eliminations. But we still have 3 teams. We have Metaphor out there, but Nebula, look at this. Nebula up to it. All 4 of them. I think one of them looked like they might have been knocked. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, one of them was knocked. We did lose CARRÉ, so they're all trying to heal up. And look at this. No one is in zone. The zone is between Men of 4, Nebula, and Bellatrix. That patch of land right there is zone. So I don't know. It's going to be one of those. The first one who moves is not going to be the winner of this. So now they got to figure out how they're going to get up and in. Are Nebula going to push up on Bellatrix? And where is FP now? Did we lose FP? Because I was watching too many different things trying to get you guys up there. No, FP is still in this. I have no idea. Oh, FP looks like he's right over there on the ridge of blue. Look at that. He is way out and over there. I'm not sure what FP is going to do, but here comes Robin with the nade right up and over. Does he knock Carleo? No, it goes off too high right above him. But look at this. Nebula. Nebula is in zone, and here comes Mr. Wonderful on the drive-by going out and out. And here comes, oh, FP down to 1 HP. Oh, and FP got knocked by the zone, I think. And now they're all trying to come up and in. Mr. Wonderful out in this field. Let's go behind him and watch as Nebula versus Bellatrix still trying to come up and in. And oh, Robin gets knocked. And so now it's just up to Pancake. Pancake is over here still alive, trying to get WM picked back up. Ooh, they're just on the edge of that zone. Look at that. The blue zone is right there, and they do have just this little tiny bit left. And now it is Mafioso. Mafioso versus Mr. Wonderful versus the duo from Nebula. So now let's see what's going to happen next. Mr. Wonderful still out there behind that hay shack, and none of them are really in zone. It does look like maybe Bellatrix may be in zone now. And look at this. We got the smoke grenade. Oh, Pancake just saw Mafioso's feet. Just saw him right there behind that haystack. Is this snake going to be right on top of Mafioso? The Pancake with the I think Nebula just won this, and now Mr. Wonderful, the last one still standing, versus Enigma WM playing for Nebula, and there goes another nade right on top of Pancake. So Mr. Wonderful is fully healed and does still have just a little bit of boost, but we do have WM coming up as well. So let's see what we can see. And Mr. Wonderful. There it is. Men of 4 coming in first with 7 eliminations. Nebula coming in second with 9 eliminations. And Bellatrix Esports coming in third with, forgot to check, 11 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out. Nebula Pancake. Boys, I need to find out who this Pancake is. 5 eliminations, 936 damage. GG's. Alright, so let me go get the wheel of names. I'll be spinning in just a second, guys. Hold on, and I will be right back with the scores and the wheel. Be right back. Closing. We still have this fight that's on. GENX is up to 6 eliminations, but look at all the oh, made in Nepal, taking out the Vikings, and Shu Young is right on over here. Let's see what's going on with Shu Young. I think I just saw him. Oh, Shu Young, no! Over here on the back side of HRK. HRK in the fight up the other side with Manic and Shu Young. Oh, Shu Young got taken out. Alright, so now let's go. Let's go back to that map so you guys can see where your teams are. And now I'm thinking Made in Nepal needs to really consider rotating because, oh, Pin is the sole survivor of that. Don't go that direction, Pin, because that is really a cluster right there. Alright, so let's see. We do have several teams all the way up in zone. Look at the Insidious. The Insidious are on a huge split, and they are not too far away from straight out of Nepal coming out of Cow. We still have a duo. Oh, we shifted over to the main island, to this peninsula between Cow and the Overlook. So now a skill of mine coming up on just on the edge of zone, and we're down Shu Young, but look at this HRK trying to drive right below. Oh, and he sprayed him right on out. There goes Yeezy taken out of that spray. So now by the spray with the, I always say if you can't figure out what you want, just take the truck with you, guys. Take it with you, so you always have it there. So let's. Welcome back, everyone. Shout out to Kay for the list. Shout out to Phoebe for the fast scores. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming out and supporting EXO Esports, their Sunday night cash scrims, and me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for the like and the sub, but here we go. Woo! And Cheney! XO! No, SKM now. The sleepy one. I'm such a big fan. Cheney! Cheney, congratulations on winning tonight's UC giveaway. Big fan, my sleepy one. All right, are you guys ready to see these scores? Who is it? Is it Nebula or is it Bellatrix Esports? It is Nebula coming in first with 74 total points. Bellatrix coming in with 74 points difference. Woo, these two fought so hard tonight. Coming in third, Sting Esports. And there are your rest of your scores. Shout out to Crucial for doing the giveaway, Phoebe for the extremely fast scores, and Kay for the wheel and names and the staffing and everything that Kay does. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting EXO Esports and me. We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you. So shout out to you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.